Hi, my name is Quinn Harrison. My mom, when I was a child growing up, she had some hardships, and that forced us to rely on Sacred Heart House of Denver for shelter. One of the key values that Sacred Heart House instilled in me was integrity, being consistent, doing the right thing. Those are the key values that Sacred Heart House passed on to me, and I'm going to pass that on to my kids. A lot of kids are embarrassed, they feel that life is over with and they're hopeless, but I'm there to just say, hey, stay positive, just keep hope alive and stay focused, and you'll have a good outcome. Whenever I can provide that, just like Sacred Heart House has provided for me, I will do so.
I'm Allison Watson, and I'm the case manager at Sacred Heart House of Denver. I really struggle with seeing people feel left out. It's hard to put words to, but it tugs on my heart. Growing up with a single mom, I took on a role of wanting to be supportive and wanting to help out, and it comes in through my work. That's probably what keeps me going. One of my biggest stereotypes or biases that I held before working at Sacred Heart was that they just don't want to try, they don't want the guidance, but it's not that way. I've seen people that work harder than I could ever imagine, that are trying so hard, that are working 3 jobs. What more can you ask sometimes? It just wasn't enough to make rent. I see my job as getting someone in touch with themselves again and helping them to make the changes they want to make. Typical good day would be when someone truly comes back and says, thank you, I don't know where I would have been without this support. And then to be able to say, well, you did the work yourself. That's so empowering to me as a person, to be a part of that journey with someone. You just believing in them can really make such a difference in their day. It's amazing to me that you can take that step back and say, I'm moving my kids into a shelter because that's what I need to do to make my family better. Maybe it was a blip in the radar, and maybe a big blip at that, but they're not going to let it stop them. Because we are a nonprofit, things get tight. We do want to keep the shelter feeling like a home, a safe place, a comfortable place. I think that's where all of our hearts are. You can't necessarily walk in someone's shoes, but you can be along with them, telling them they took that courageous step. You chose to come here, and you chose to make this better. With some support, who knows what you'll accomplish.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I became homeless about 1.5 years ago. Was a nurse for 30 years, fell and hurt myself and wasn't able to work. I stayed there for about 1.5 months, almost 2 months. Whatever your needs are, they have the resources to help you. A couple of months ago, my daughter passed away, and I just happened to stop in there because I didn't have any money for the funeral to see if they had some donations, and they just took me under their wing again, and helped me with everything. They helped me with the kids, they helped me with the funeral, and they just keep helping me. Sacred Heart has gone above and beyond.